Well, hello there, and thanks for coming by and having tea with Linda. In case you didn't know, I'm Linda, and this is Spencer. Hi, Spencer.
I heard someone complain about Imagine Dragons, and now I have Imagine Dragons playing in my head.
All right, what can you tell me about this tea that we'll be having today?
Well, it is from the Wendell company, and it is the China Mutan white tea. And there doesn't seem to be a lot of white things in here. It's a lot of green, a couple blue, a couple yellows.
Well,
ooh, a red.
It's a white tea, sweetie. It doesn't mean that the tea is actually white. It just means that it's plucked, dried like a day, and then packaged. It's not fermented.
Then it's false advertising, because when you get a black tea, it's usually black. You get a green tea, it's usually green. You get a yellow tea, it's usually yellow.
Was our yellow tea yellow?
Yes, yesterday's tea was yellow.
When we brewed it, it was yellow, but in the package, it didn't look that way.
It kind of did.
Anyway. All right. Let's not argue. So we will be having this China Mutan white tea today. It smells very floral to me. What does it smell like to you, Spencer?
Yeah, florals are pretty good.
These are big old leaves. So I'm gonna put a little bit more than a teaspoon in, just because I probably should have done this one by weight, since it is leaves.
There's a Ferris hair in it.
There's Ferris hair in everything, sweet pea. I've told you I've opened up sealed bags of clay in boxes straight from the manufacturer, and there's Ferris hair in it, right?
You know, I think at some point we just need to make that dog like a naked mole rat. Just
his hair just gets in everything. All right. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Starting now.
Since it's a white tea, you brew it at a very low temperature, like 175, 180, and you only have to let it steep for a couple of minutes, because it doesn't need to steep for long. Let me make sure everything's wet in there. That sounded really gross. Very gross. In case this is your first time at the channel, thanks for stopping. Appreciate it greatly. Spencer and I both appreciate it. My name is Linda. I am the owner artist here at Whimsikettle. I am a mostly self-taught potter who has a little bit of a hot tea addiction. I am joined by my eldest son, Spencer, who is on a quest with me to find the perfect tea to put in the perfect teapot for that perfect occasion. We have been on this quest for about 1.5 years now, and we have tasted a whole lot of teas. Blacks, reds, yellows, whites, purples, greens. We've tasted a lot of stuff that isn't actually tea either. It's what I like to call sticks and twigs.
You
Otherwise,
haven't really reviewed a lot of teapots.
Do what?
You haven't reviewed teapots. That's lacking from the material. I don't know how you would review a teapot besides, look at how cute this is, and this is how much water it holds.
Or this is how it pours. I don't know how you...
Does it break when you throw it against a wall?
Oh, that would be horrible. No.
Well, that would be a test. Is like, does the handle just break if it's full of water? Like, how would you test teapots?
You couldn't, which is why we haven't. So,
unless they were your teapots and we were propagandizing them.
Ooh, hey Siri, stop timer. Propagandizing, that's a word. All right.
That's my 10-cent Jeopardy word of the day. Sorry, Scrabble. I was never good at Scrabble. I could never spell. Nana whooped my ass multiple times.
Oh, yes, trust me, I know. Scrabble was the only game she played with us for a very long time because my spelling was so poor. So yes, being a poor speller, it's horrible to have everybody kick your butt in Scrabble.
Especially working in a hospital, not knowing how to spell half the words that are being said. I'm like, I don't know. The most recent one, prescription. Don't know how to spell that.
Once you can spell lumbar radiculopathy, you'll be okay. So I just wanted to show y'all.
I still can't spell schedule.
So I just wanted to show you the leaves here in the container because these are beautiful full leaves. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous.
The plumpage is excellent.
All right, let's put
staggering,
that
one might say.
there. Okay, so on the Chardonnay scale, this would be a good Chardonnay. On the urine scale, it's like, oh boy, you need to be drinking you some water. You're going to end up.
No. This is light yellow. This is you need to drink a little more. Dark yellow is when it starts to get concerning.
No, this is when you need to drink more water. You're going to go into.
Well, yes, drink more, but you're not about to be sent to the tent.
The smell is actually quite light. It's quite refreshing. It's not overly floral, but it does smell very fresh. It does not have a vegetable smell to it, which is nice. It is clear. There is no part. It is very clear. There is no particulate to it.
Well, I have some particulates, but that's just because I'm using a slightly coarser drain.
The sample cup is not as dark as, oh, well, no, I guess it is. All right, never mind.
For me, currently, it has no taste. It's just hot water.
So this has a incredibly subtle taste to it for me. It is kind of a floral taste. It's not bad. It's not overly floral. It is just a very delicate, light taste. This is not something that I could imagine drinking on my own or drinking without something. I would think like the teas from yesterday or from earlier, it would need to be paired with something in order to be able to get the full flavor of it out. However, I could be wrong.
This is just hot water.
So you have no taste at all?
No taste. And the fact that I added sugar just makes it hot sugar water.
You know how when you pass by a room that has fresh flowers in it and you pass it quickly, but you're a few steps past the room and then you smell the flowers, the floral of it, and then it's gone, as soon as you take your next step? That's kind of what this tea is to me. It has a bit of a floral taste and then it's gone. It's just like a whisper on the back of my tongue. So I'm enjoying it. I think it goes in the good bin. I definitely think this needs to be paired with something as far as food goes in order to get the full benefit of it. But it is a delightfully very light and subtle tea. There you go. All right. Well, thanks for coming by and having a cuppa with Spencer and I. We appreciate your time tremendously. We hope you have a great day, and we'll look forward to seeing you the next time. Bye. Hey there, did you enjoy our content today? Really hope so. If you did, think about subscribing. That really helps us out.
I think that's a 50 cent.